Well, there's no doubt room for debate anymore. Bridget is now 220% trans. Absolutely, totally, without a shadow of a doubt, trans. The director himself has stepped in to make sure that this point is 100% firm. Hello, everyone. My name is Retro Mary, your off-the-shelf VTuber, and today I want to talk about an interesting development surrounding Guilty Gear. Now, if you've been looking around Twitter for the past two-ish weeks, you might have seen Bridget trending recently. Well, that's because during a recent developer backyard interview, Daisuke, and I'm gonna butcher this name horribly, Ishiwatari, the Japanese writer and creator of Guilty Gear stories, have confirmed that Bridget is going by she, her, and is considered trans. Let's go a wee bit into more detail by reading the interview, which should also be listed in the description below. You can go here, and as you see, it says here from Daisuke himself, he received many inquiries about Bridget's gender, and after the events of the arcade mode, she self-identifies as a woman. So as to whether he or she would be the correct pronouns for Bridget, the answer would be she. As mentioned in her character profile, Bridget was born as a younger twin son and then raised as a girl by her parents to protect herself from the village through precision. Despite the intention to protect Bridget, it pains her parents to do so as they felt they were forcing her to live a certain way. Bridget, realizing this, attempts to bring wealth to the village while behaving like a man, thus overturning the village's superstition as a way to free her parents from the guilt. As a result, the superstition faded, and nothing remained to restrict both Bridget and her parents. And after this, Bridget tries to live as a man, but it doesn't feel as right. This is when the arcade mode begins. After the exchange with Gold, Lewis, and Kai, Bridget faces part of themselves that they've tried to ignore and makes big decisions for herself. Hope that all of you will watch over her path after her courageous choice to stay true to her own feelings. So yes, it's 100% stated by the creator itself that Bridget is a trans female. So they can't have anyone coming over saying that they are a guy when the creator of the character is saying that they are meant to be a girl. This also goes to another point that comes up a little later, when Kancho adds in, by the way, although the difficulty in story dialogue for arcade mode changes depending on your match results, it doesn't affect the main plot, nor are there alternate endings, like good or bad endings. The same goes for other characters' arcade modes. In general, these variations show other aspects of the character. So this really bad argument that was debunked multiple times already had to be addressed so that people couldn't use it anymore. It's absolutely insane how people thought that they can use that as an argument, but it's been shut down, thankfully. By the way, just so y'all know, this is the same in Japanese as well as English. Again, like the last one was as well. You can go over and pause back if you want to be closer, or you can read both descriptions, the description of my video, so you can see both articles in both Japanese and English. Now again, we have to ask, why is this trending? It's because a lot of people that are not considering Bridget being trans. They even say that those who think they are trans were being delusional. They're extremely, basically butthurt about this topic, so that the developer is basically debunking all of their not even valid arguments, just kind of wild arguments. With those that didn't try to hide from what they did, stating the same tired points of femboy supremacy or conflicting with their story, of which the developer has proven now 100% does not conflict with their story at all. It's outright being disproven by developers saying, hey, she's trans, ain't that kind of crazy? Basically, the reason it was going through is that the litmus test is going through right now, and people are paying very close attention to those who pass said test. But in any event, what do you think? How does it affect your stance on the debate? That really shouldn't be a debate in the first place. Does it make you want to play Bridget more? 'Cause I know it's done the same for quite a few people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, sayonara, coworkers.